and we are in beautiful Lake Mary, Florida, waving our Trump flags. Hey, since when was the plan for this virus? When was the plan to just hide from the virus till the virus goes away? Because that's a really stupid plan. Flatten the curve. We've done that, and we did that weeks ago. So you don't overwhelm the medical system. You know what? Open the economy. Let the rest of us catch it. Because it's inevitable. You're going to catch it. There's no cure for it. You can't hide from it. So a new study comes out showing that 70% of all the cases in New York were from people that were quarantining. It don't work. Open up this damn country. People are getting sick of it. And we don't believe it anymore. The virus is real, but it's not any more dangerous than the regular flu. We aren't scared of it, but we're scared of losing our jobs. Scared that we're not going to be able to feed our families. Media's hyping this up, man, for political purposes. They don't blame China, but they try to pin everything on Donald Trump. It's obvious. They're lying to us. We got sloppy, sleepy, corrupt, quid pro quo Joe. Stick a fork in him, man. That dude's got dementia. That's the best guy the Democrats could dig up, man. Unreal. This is Mark. Y'all know him. He's with Volusia for Trump.
Volusia for Trump. Join it. Like it.
Follow him on Facebook. Brian.
What's up?
What's up, brother? How you doing? Love the new hat?
Hell yeah. Yeah.
You gonna trust Joe Biden with this economy?
This is AA Ron. He's a 9th grader. He just started up his own Trump conservative Facebook page.
Yes, sir.
Called what?
America Plus.
So support this young man and follow his page, please, on Facebook.
I am dedicated to making other 9th graders supporters of President Trump, so hopefully if you guys like and follow my page, you'll join the adventure with me.
Yeah, so once school starts back up again, he's going to be enlightening kids at his school on conservative values and that kind of a thing, and he's going to make videos on it. So
And now that
let's
Jeff
support him.
And now that Jeff has finally donated a GoPro to me, I can make it good.
That's right. We've got Mr. Trump here, Mr. President, and his beautiful wife, First Lady Melania. Megaphone Barry.
Hey, what's up, man? How you doing?
Follow you on what page?
Operation Flag Drop, one-man rally.
There's a bunch of different groups out here. We're getting together and waving flags, and I'm just giving everybody a shout out today. Another good page to follow is Operation Flag Drop. We got Mini Mike Bloomberg out here holding up a new sign. Joe Biden killed Me Too. Me Too was doing good until Joe Biden started molesting all these women. I think he's up to 9 now. Hey, I wonder how many women are gonna step forth before the debate. He's up to 9 right now. Hey, how bad is your Trump derangement syndrome if you're gonna cast a vote for Joe Biden? The dude's completely senile, man. What's it gonna be like a year from now? Completely brain dead. Democrats that vote for Biden, man, they'd vote for anybody. They'd vote for the devil before they vote for Trump. That's how much hate they got in their heart.
You're a friggin' loser! Hey, you're the one.
Triggered!
Loser!
You know, it's almost like Donald Trump has to take on the whole world. He's making all these countries pay their fair share. They don't want him to be reelected. They want Biden in there so they don't have to pay their fair share. You ever heard of hiding from a virus?
No.
You ever heard of quarantining the healthy?
Not the healthy. You quarantine the sick, not the
Yeah,
healthy.
that's right. People that are at risk, like the elderly people, that's who you quarantine. You only quarantine the healthy when it's a political stunt and you're trying to overthrow a president.
Same way you don't want people to vote, you want them to mail in their ballot and you plan on cheating.
Yep. Hey, I get the feeling this hoax is going to continue all the way to November. Pelosi and the crew, those scoundrels, they want to cheat. They want us to all vote by mail. That way you don't have to show an ID, and that's how they cheat. That's how they always cheat. That's how the dead come out and vote. And that's how illegals come out and vote. They know they can't win. They have to cheat to do it. You're gonna see what's going on here when Republican-controlled states start opening up and Democrat-controlled states stay closed down. Because the Democrats, they don't want the economy to do well. They want you to suffer. So they can try to keep pinning it on Trump, hoping that you'll vote for sleepy, creepy Joe Biden, pedophile Joe.
Where's that Me Too movement?
Triggered! You know, I'm so looking forward to Biden and Trump debating. It's gonna be comedy. We're gonna watch that guy fall apart on live TV. I wonder how many people say they're gonna vote for Biden, and then when they watch the debates, change their mind. A lot. A lot of people are gonna either say, A, I'm not voting at all, or B, I'm voting for Trump. Biden ain't gonna win any people over by debating Trump, I'll tell you that right now. Remember when Biden was losing and Bernie was kicking his ass? And all the other people dropped out one by one in just like a 2-day span, and they all endorsed Biden.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's the second time they stole it away from Bernie. I'll tell you what, man, from all the Bernie people I've talked to, they hate Biden as much as I do. I think ultimately what they'll do for Joe is they'll doctor up his nursing home to look like the Oval Office, and he'll just think he's president. What's up, Mary? How you doing? How's it going? How are you? The phrasing is the new normal. I'm not doing that. The new normal for me is the old normal. I'm not changing anything.
Now
it's new normal.
Well, I think they've seen how easy they can mold the public into doing whatever they want. Hey, this is the new normal, and the public says, okay. That's how soft we are. Hey, nowhere in the Constitution does it say they can take away your rights because of a virus. They just did it, and y'all let them do it. Pathetic. Half the people in this country, they don't deserve to be free. They'll never fight for it or stand up for it. Yeah, I can't get a haircut yet. They won't let the barbers open. But I can go to busy-ass Publix over here and walk around with about 400 people in the store with me. Stupid. Letting the government tell us what to do to this extent is ridiculous, man. You know, nothing they're doing is legit or legal. We all got to catch this flu, man, eventually. I think this vaccine shit is just a big ploy for Bill Gates. He's trying to turn $100 billion into $200 billion. And his boy Fauci's trying to help him because there's money in it for him. All charges dropped against Michael Flynn.
I know you love Donald Trump. Don't try to hide it.
FBI tried framing that dude, man. They got busted doing it.
Give me a thumbs up.
Hey, they should make Michael Flynn head of the FBI.
Don't be a chump. Vote for
I like
Trump.
that idea. See all these people driving around in their cars by themselves wearing a mask, like that lady. I'm afraid they're gonna catch coronavirus from themselves. Weirdos. Hey, when the going gets tough and a real crisis hits America, what's Joe Biden do? That dude hides. Hiding Biden.
Hey, he promised he could fix it all. Better than Trump could do anything.
Yeah, Joe Biden can fix it by hiding.
Hiding Joe.
Hiding Biden, that's what they're calling him now. Joe Hiding.
Creepy molester Joe.
Yeah, man. Yep. His campaign knows that they don't dare let him out, man.
No.
Don't put him in front of a camera. He's gonna stick both feet in his mouth.
Keep all women away from him except his wife.
Yeah. He's an old, crusty, corrupt politician, and everybody knows it. That dude don't stand a chance. Hence the fork in him.
He's done.
He's cooked. Stick a fork in Joe Biden. He's done. Democrats, best candidate.
Vote for the freaking Democrats.
The party of diversity. The old, rich, corrupt white guy. You empty-headed lefties. You're ignorant. You wouldn't know what's good for you if it hit you in the face. Yeah!
Freaking losers!
Yeah, we're not nice to these weirdos.
No, we're not. Screw them.
Hey, why should we be? They're ignorant.
They hate us.
Yeah.
They hate America.
Yeah, these are, we're talking this way to the ones that give us the finger.
Trump, baby, Trump!
Hey, Seminole County, vote for Richard Goebel for Congress. We need to get rid of that Stephanie Murphy.
Right? Trump, baby, Trump!
Hey, the left was all about Me Too. Until Biden started molesting all these women. Now it's... Now we don't care so much about Me Too, do we? It's like Bill Clinton always said, it ain't rape if you're a Democrat. Yeah. Hey, all these politicians that are telling you you can't go to work, they all still have their job.
And they're getting raises apparently too. They vote their own raises.
Hey, why not, man? I guess if you're gonna take advantage of the people, it's ridiculous. All these small businesses that are going under, but they're letting all the big stores stay open. Wow, that don't seem fair at all.
I say open up.
Yeah.
They don't have the
Hey,
raises
I
that
say
they
that if you don't own a small business, shut the hell up. Millennial Ted. Hey, if this China flu is so bad, how come we're not finding dead homeless people all over the place?
I don't know, maybe because it's a hoax.
Yeah, probably. 600,000 homeless people in this country. Come back a year from now, I wonder how many there'll be.
A lot more than that.
Yeah.
A lot more than that.
Yeah.
What about this report from New York where people that have been locked up in their homes are getting it? How are they getting it? If they've been locked away?
Almost 70% of all the people in New York hospitals, they were quarantining when they caught the virus.
That doesn't make any sense. How that
No.
happened.
Get your asses outside, man.
Sounds like they've been telling
That's
lies
the best
again.
advice I can give you. Open the country back up, man. The hoax is over.
Go to the beach.
We're not gonna vote by mail. You can forget it. So what do you think about the idea I had? Instead of shutting down the economy, we shut down the government.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, that's better idea, right?
Absolutely. I'm sure that would be much more effective.
It would be.
Yeah.
Let's get back to work. Hey, we get this little flu virus going around and the media hypes it up like mad, and our politicians turn into tyrants. And we're this close from rebelling. Hey, I wonder if our forefathers, if they could see what was going on now, man.
Over in their
They'd
grave.
roll over in their graves. They'd say, what are you people doing? Yeah, so the media mocks all these people that are out protesting because they want to go back to work, because they want to make money to feed their families. The media mocks them and tries to vilify all these people while the media still has their job.
This is exactly why Bill Maher said in 2018, I hope a recession happens so Trump will get voted out. Well, guess what? Wish granted. People's lives are destroyed.
Yep. Yep. They don't care how much Americans suffer as long as they can con Americans into thinking this is Trump's fault. How in the hell do you pin this virus on Trump? Every step of the way, when Trump was protecting Americans, the Democrats were fighting him. Remember that. Hey, a real pandemic doesn't require faulty models. A real virus doesn't require inaccurate, fake reporting. A real virus doesn't require manipulated death tolls. Try to imagine a world where Joe Biden wins. Imagine how fucked up that'll be. Let that motivate you into doing something to fight for Trump, who's fighting for America. We let these people ruin our country, man. There's nowhere else to go.
You get like-minded people like this that love their country and they love their president. We're freaking negative. No. I just...
Quarantine? Yeah. What are you doing driving a car, you loser?
Triggered
weirdo! You triggered loser!
Why do you want me to you down?
Bernie,
What the hell are you
bro!
doing driving a car, man? I thought you guys were down with the Green Deal, you friggin' losers. See what a bunch of friggin' hypocrites you are? You friggin' loser.
Where's my stuff?
free
I want free stuff.
My body, my
Hey.
choice, huh?
Yeah, you friggin' loser.
Whatever happened to that, huh?
Now watch, he's gonna go call the police.
That's what they do.
Because that's what they do. They're friggin' babies.
In general, I think that's like we should be concerned about anything that's a massive infringement on our civil liberties.
Yes.
You know, so it's like you got to put a lot of weight on that. You know, a lot of people died to, you know, win independence for the country and fight for the democracy that we have, and you know, we should treasure that and not give up our liberties too easily. I think I think we probably did that actually.
To arrest people for trying to make a living, this all seems wrong, and I think
Yes.
it's a wrong approach. It's an infantilization of the society. That daddy's going to tell you what to do.
Fundamentally, a violation of the Constitution.
Yes.
Freedom of assembly, and you know, it's just. I mean, I don't think these things stand up in court, really.
They're arresting people for protesting
Yeah.
because they're protesting and violating social distancing and these mandates that tell people that they have to stay home.
Yeah, these would definitely not stand up. You know, if the Supreme Court here, I mean, it's obviously a complete violation of rights.
Yeah.
If you're at risk, you should not be compelled to leave your house,
Right.
or leave a place of safety. But you should also not be, if you're not at risk, or if you are at risk and you wish to take a risk with your life, you should have the right to do that.
And it seems like at this point in time particularly, our resources would be best served protecting the people that are at risk versus penalizing the people that are not at high risk for living their life the way they did, particularly having a career and making a living and feeding your family, paying your bills, keeping your store open, keeping your restaurant open.
Yes. I mean, there's a strong downside to this.
Yeah.
So, yeah, my opinion is if somebody wants to stay home, they should stay home. And if somebody doesn't want to stay home, they should not be compelled to stay home. That's my opinion.
Do you think
if somebody doesn't like that, well, that's my opinion. Like I said, separate and apart from that, I think there's the question of, like, you know, where do civil liberties fit in this picture? You know.
Yeah.
And what can the government make you do? What can they make you not do? And what's okay?
Right.
Yeah, I think we went too far.